Alright, I'm gonna level with you folks. I'm a little bit worried about today's challenge because judging by the pictures, it looks absolutely huge, and not only that, there's about 2 pounds of mushrooms on there. More fungus than Mrs. Beard's feet. I shouldn't laugh. This is a real problem. Was that a no? See, I'm not going to do it.
How many sausages is there?
More sausages than you've ever seen in your life. Alright, take 2. So I'm at a place today called Jem's Speed Shop. Inside, it's like a motorcycle place. They sell motorbikes, amongst other things. But inside it, there's a diner called Jem's Pit Stop. And I've actually been here before. I did the VMAX challenge, which was like a burger challenge. Far easier than this. This is a new breakfast challenge. I think it's called on Facebook you call it like the Judgment Day breakfast or something, which is suitably foreboding. It definitely feels like Judgment Day looking at this thing. Let's get it, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna start with sausages. Okay, alright, I think that's probably just about enough flirting with old grannies for one day. Welcome back, Beard Army, to another restaurant challenge, and strap yourselves in. This one's gonna be a bumpy ride because, as you can probably see, this thing is no joke. This is a humongous undefeated breakfast challenge. Everyone loves a breakfast challenge, right? It's been a while since I did a giant fry-up of some kind. The sausages are slippery. Yeah, this is the greasiest thing I've eaten for a long time. There are some close-ups coming up to illustrate that point. You don't want to look at me in the eye when I'm eating sausages like this. Oh my god, is that spam? I thought it was fried bread. Oh, this is so much worse. Oh yeah, this is what I would call obstacle number 1 at this point, right? Because I thought this was fried bread, probably because of the way it was cut, like in triangles. Turns out to be the dreaded spam. Ugh. Oh, spam is killing me. So as you can see here, I've moved on from the spam momentarily to the hash browns. So a lot of people will be thinking, what the heck's going on? Normally you do one item at a time, which is true, but the spam was just so dense and thick and salty that it was getting to me, and you don't want that to happen early. Oh. Lord, look at that. That just illustrates how greasy everything is. I mean, that's to be expected, right? It is, after all, a full English breakfast. Well, almost full. As we discussed, there is no fried bread, which was a disappointment. I love fried bread. Much more than I love spam, by the way. But the sheer size of it as well. This is really a deceptive food challenge. Oh. The salt is getting to me now. Yeah, giant breakfasts are often a game of wits, you know. They can get tactical. It might be a better idea to eat the black pudding separately. Look how thick this is. It's like a hockey puck. Yeah, these things would not look out of place at, I don't know, something Wayne Gretzky hockey reference. I don't know anything about hockey. Anyway, I should say a few things about the challenge. It's a breakfast with pretty much 9 of everything that you see on that big dustbin lid thing there. Of course, not 9 bowls of beans, just a lot of beans in one bowl. Kind of double stacked the the slices of bread together now to just save my jaw, because this is massive. This is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Ugh, you can say that again. This thing was huge. Anyway, it costs 25 quid to order. If you finish it in one sitting, you get it free. If not, it's 25 quid. You win, I think, a Gem Speed Shop sweater, but they only do it on certain days. So if you want to give this a shot yourself, make sure you check in with them first. Is there a time limit? Yeah, no. It'll be as quick as you can. You'll finish it. I don't know. I'll get close. Not actually sure what I'm laughing at there. Probably just chuckling at all the OAPs, the old people coming in for the, you know, a quiet lunch and just looking aghast at what I'm doing here.
The butter doesn't count right. I'm trying to save calories.
Ha 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 ha.
Confident.
No. Mostly because I really hate mushrooms and I've left them to the end. I can eat them, but if I'm pushing the top end and it's a choice between failure and mushrooms, who knows what's gonna happen. I can't digest them, you know? Like honestly, the mushrooms come out of me the same way they go in. That's no word of a lie.
Yeah, I love regaling people about the rather strange condition I have whereby I can't digest mushrooms.
So close. So close.
Thank you, sir. It helps kind of, if you drink cold water, it just makes everything, it's a bit like kind of warming up in the gym or something, you know, like if you go in and your muscles are cold, you know. Alright, it's that spam that's gonna kill me. For some reason I was like, oh, it's fried bread, just looks a bit weird, and then I picked it up, I'm like, nah, it's spam.
I think at this point, I'm enjoying the eggs by the way, they were cooked great, but I think there is a little bit of spam left.
I'm just gonna tidy up because this guy's filming me as well. Is that for the YouTube channel? Right, spam.
Yep, there's definitely spam there. I did something pretty cool here though, I crumbled it up to kind of disguise the flavour amongst the rest of the stuff.
Alright, I'm just gonna make this into one big slop now. Try and disguise, look how much is still left. Try and disguise the flavour of the spam. God almighty.
Yeah, you can kind of tell now just how big this challenge is. It's kind of deceptive in that it's hard to tell how deep the actual dish is on the pictures and stuff, but given how much food is left here, 25 minutes in, you can really get an idea of just how big it is.
Stay away for your own good. You don't want to see this.
I think that was my reaction to a middle-aged couple that kind of came in and both in sync grimaced at what they were seeing at the far end of the restaurant here.
I'm trying to save the Diet Coke for right at the end.
Yeah, I'm definitely starting to need that flavour changing now, but I want to leave it right to the last minute.
It's a necessity. I'll loosen the belt.
I think it's becoming clear at this point. I slacked off a little bit too much around Christmas because that's twice in the past month I've needed to do the belt thing.
I really need to poop now. So this is the definition of touch and go.
Yeah, that is a common side effect of very greasy food.
At least I hope that's what it was. God, I need to poo so badly now. I'll be alright, I'm just touching a bit of cloth, you know, so.
I don't really know why I went into so much detail updating these people on the current status of my lower intestinal workings, but yeah, I'm getting a little desperate for the toilet at this point. So that's another thing to think about. In addition to not really wanting to eat much more at this point, I also am pretty desperate for the toilet.
It's honestly taken me longer to eat 9 mushrooms than it did to eat like 9 sausages. The egg as well.
Yeah, you can't see it particularly well at this point, but I left one of the eggs to the end because, I mean, eggs are super easy to eat, so I thought I'll make the last bite an easy one, I don't know.
That was absolutely brutal.
Ain't that the truth? This was a vintage performance though, old school restaurant challenge. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you at the next one.
Is that a class that's finished?
That's done, folks.
It's done.
Well done. Woo! Congratulations.
I could have not have eaten that. That is too much food for me.
Lord have mercy, that was hard.
Good belly.